And we're recording. We're live. All right. So I just did like 10 minutes of a video on Restream and it crapped the bed on me. So I am using Substack. I should be using Substack anyway, I guess. The only problem is it doesn't go, I don't think it goes directly to YouTube. I know I can set that up. But what I'll do is I'll take the file from this and put it on YouTube later on, at the Writer's Life. In any case, um, welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth about the writer's life. I think I need my glasses for this one because I'm going to screen share. I think if I can, I can. I did this whole 5-minute bitch about lifting weights today and fucking up my rotary cuff. Which I've messed up before. The first time I messed it up was when I just turned 50. I'd just gotten back from India. I was actually India and Nepal. I actually stopped in San Francisco for a couple of weeks because I got sick of flying. And a month and a half diet without complex proteins, meaning a vegetarian diet primarily, kind of left my muscles a little bit weakened. And so like I went and benched right off the bat and like I could feel it like, and it really hasn't fully healed since then. But I just messed it up again like recently, and today it didn't feel good at all. I guess I'm not 30 anymore, right? I think that's the problem. Anyway, I'll work around it. See, if I go to a doctor, they're going to say like, don't lift weights, right? So I don't want to do that. Unless I need surgery. Little afternoon coffee after a little nap I had. But I had a full day. The novel's coming along great. Nearing the conclusion. This one's taken me like 6 weeks. I don't know why. I think I've been distracted. I've had a lot of distractions, but hopefully not so many going forward. But anyway, the whole point of this morning, I woke up and my head blew up because I saw this article that on Mark Gottlieb's Substack. He's like the heir apparent to Trident Media in Trident Media Literary in New York City. Good guy. We converse a lot. Talk about stuff. And it's the crux of the article, the thesis, was that BNN is like, oh, we're going to make space on our shelves now for AI books. And I was like, what? Like there's limited space to begin with. I mean, let's put it this way, folks. I mean, like, I do predominantly indie books now, but I'm still doing traditional books. But even the best publishers sometimes have trouble finding space on a bookshelf in a bookstore these days. There's just not enough space. It's not like the old days. And now they're making space for AI books. That's crazy. But then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, Amazon is doing the same thing. They have been doing the same thing on their digital bookshelf. So I have a theory about what should happen here. Let's screen share it, see if I can find it. Let's see. Here we go. Screen share. All right, yeah. So, and what's this? Allow this time. Allow this time. This is the okay. This is weird for me because you can't do this on Restream. At least with the free model. But anyway, Barnes & Noble AI books, the publishing industry's coming identity crisis. Um, a Today Show interview, had a swift backlash and a clarifying statement to the LA Times, the messy saga of James Daunt AI generated books and what BNN actually stands for. And what they stand to make a long story short, what they stand for is AI books are A-OK with them. This is Mark's Substack. I strongly suggest you check it out. And so what I think has to happen, I'm going to leave now. No, don't end this recording. Stop sharing. What I think has to happen is going forward, the Zon has to put like a scarlet letter on AI books that they advertise, or that they offer to their patrons. Just like this book is an AI book. It's not written by humans. So if you want to buy it, go ahead. It's going to be shitty. But if that floats your boat, if you don't care, then go ahead and buy it. But this is an AI book, and this is a human book. We need to have. It needs to be. There need to be separate categories of books. Or put another way, we need to discriminate against AI books. They're not a human books are a superior product. Let's put it that way. And people should know when they're buying an AI book. I'm guessing that B&E or Barnes and Noble, rather B&N, is probably going to have their section will probably say AI books. At least I would hope that's what it does. They do rather. So we'll see. But this is starting to piss me off, the whole thing, because the AI books. Let's face it, they're pirating authors like me and others, and the Anthropic suit is proof of that. Waiting to hear on that approval, by the way. It was supposed to be on the 14th, and the judge out in San Francisco wanted more information. Anyway, what information do you need? But I don't know. Publishers Weekly says that that suit is going swimmingly. So, and then I've seen others that say, no, it's not going so swimmingly. So we'll have to see. Like my buddy Dean Wesley Smith said, I'll believe the whole thing when I see the check in the mail. And that's the way I feel about it, right? But in any case, we need to, we need to identify AI books from now on Amazon, and we need to identify them anywhere books are sold. This book is written by AI. This book is written by a human. You choose what you want, okay? Let the people decide. Let the readers decide, right? Or else I see lawsuits coming. I really do. I put a Facebook post up of it today, and I included a copyright lawyer. And I have not heard anything from him, but maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting sick of the whole thing. However, before somebody starts calling me a hypocrite, I do use AI as a tool. I'll use it as a spell check, grammar check, things like that. Okay, I use Grammarly. I will use chat on occasion for prompts, just for the fuck of it. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think I've ever used one of them. But maybe it's gotten my brain spinning a little bit, so who knows? Once I asked AI to write a Dick Moonlight PI short story. I wanted to see what it could produce, and it was shite. That's old English, by the way, shite. Itchy ear. So it couldn't write in the first person. Couldn't write in the first person present. Couldn't write in the first person past. It can only write in the third person. And I like to write in the first person. I like to read the first person. I like to write in the first person. Some authors say it's a sin to write in the first person. I don't care. I like it if people buy my books. So there you go. But we got to put this AI thing, we have to rein it in a little bit, we're not going to stop it, but we can at least delineate between AI books, human written books. Okay, we could do that now, can't we? Because Amazon is getting flooded every week with thousands of AI uh, written books, and I'm sure they all suck, all of them, without exception, all of them. So, all right, that's all I got. I just wanted to pop on. No one knows I'm on, so look for this replay. I'll try to get it on YouTube if it's not up there already. I'll I think it takes a while for this to process, and then I'll put it on YouTube. But in any case, ciao, ciao for now.